thought you were gonna like maybe check it like Mom does and then let me know that we were ready instead of just like hitting record and pointing at me. Anyway, hello everybody. Graz here, and what might be left of the daughter. I'm gonna do it's not quite a book haul. Let's not call it a book haul, because of all the stuff I'm about to show you, 3 of them we bought from eBay for November, and the rest are gifts from either fans or the Graz mother and the daughter for put this little black cat thing right there. I'm gonna give you a pumpkin to boot. How's that sound? We'll get to that though. First off, because I don't want anybody missing this at the end, our fundraiser was, I consider, to be a massive success. We are donating. I did a video last Wednesday about mental health, and I said that every view and every like combined would be $1 to the Michigan Food Bank of Eastern Michigan, or Food Bank of Eastern Michigan, which I looked into. I did the research. The billboards claim that every dollar makes 6 meals for the homeless or needy, and it does. It's a deal they have with their distributors. And then yesterday, the Graz mother said that she would match whatever we raised, and you have to stop doing that. If you're going to do that, that's fine, but quit looking over there because you're distracting.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You got me thinking that I'm like something's coming at us. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, am I in danger? I do have a knife. So the results of the fundraiser are we had, and I'm going to give you the up to the minute because we ended it at midnight. And actually, if anybody did anything after midnight, then great. 53 views, 20 likes. That's $73 just from us. The Graz mother matches it. That's $146 going to the food bank. Doesn't sound like a whole lot, does it? But if you multiply that by 6, you get 876 meals. That's quite a bit. And we talked about it as the GKBC, and every month we're going to pick a different local charity or local cause or whatever. Something around here for us. And we'll pick a video, and the views and likes combined will be our donation. Might not sound like much, but it every little bit helps. You know, like we just did the food bank. We'll do like the Humane Society, or Toys for Tots, or whatever for the kids for Christmas, or Carriage Town Ministries, or whatever, But we're gonna try and keep it local to us. If anybody out there wants to donate to their own local communities, we encourage you to do so. That's the fundraiser. Now, let me get into this so that we can get through this, right? There's a lot here. Okay, now, all of these, I don't know if you can see these. They might be just off camera. I'm not sure. But there's like 20 books here. Our local used bookstore, R&B, does a free book Friday with like overstock. And the Dot and the Graz mother went and picked up all these books. So I'm going to go through them. First off, we have Lawrence Sanders, The 10th Commandment. And you have to look at this dude's author picture. So, why so serious? Check that out, Em. He's really got it going on. Hard Bounty by Ken Hodgson. It looks like some sort of a Western type thing, which hopefully is better than the Westerns I've been reading lately. That's a minor spoiler for the Wagon Train. I think some of these I might have got at out of a Little Free Library. I can't remember. I think these next two I got out of a Little Free Library. But I'm going to show them anyway, just in case. The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. Not real sure. No, it says R&B, so this is probably from that. This is an Ollie's book, so I've already shown you this. Lost Souls by Lisa Jackson. Okay. Touched by the Sun, My Friendship with Jackie by Carly Simon. That's kind of cool. Jackie Onassis, or I guess Jackie Kennedy, however you want to look at her. Stories with a twist in the Tail. Is this a... I don't know where this came from, but it might have came from the R&B thing. Stories with a Twist in the Tail by Vernon Coleman. William Shatner. Tech War. And yes, it is William Shatner. Me, Stories of My Life by Katharine Hepburn. Katharine Hepburn. Boy, she aged like fine wine, didn't she? Look at that. I mean, wow. And that's a good thing. Ramona Quimby, Age 8 by Beverly Cleary. I read Ramona the Brave this year for 1975. I used to read these when I was little. They take about a half hour. This one doesn't have a dust jacket. Spies for the Blue and Gray, Harnett T. Kane from Hanover House. I'm thinking that sounds like a Civil War. Ooh, look at those blue papers. Mm. Sounds like a book by a book about Civil War. Whoever had it before signed it. Mary J. McGonigal? Does that look like McGonigal to you?
Yeah.
All right, Professor McGonigal. We miss you. It almost looks like a kid's book from 1954. Okay, so that's kind of neat. Nelson DeMille, The Panther. I like Nelson DeMille. I've read a couple of his books, and I like what he does. Let me see. It says it in here, the things that I've read by him. Well, I have the Gold Coast on the shelf. I've read Upcountry, which is about Vietnam. Not during the war, but like in the 90s, somebody goes back. So Nelson DeMille can write. We all know that. This is interesting. It's a Penguin Plays book, which is kind of cool. It's Arthur Miller, Death of a Salesman. And it's a penguin. See, there's a little penguin right there.
Oh, he's so cute.
But I mean, it's a play, so that's kind of neat. Mario Puzo, Omerta. It looks like on the back, this is part of the Godfather saga, because it says first there was the Godfather, then there was the Last Don, and now is Omerta. So that might be interesting. The Murder List by Hank Felipe Ryan. Wonder what that's about.
I wonder. Very elusive.
Right. Harlan Coben, The Woods. Boy, is he a handsome fella.
If he had some hair, he would look fine.
The views put forth by the doctor do not reflect the views of the rest of the GKBC. It's okay to be bald.
No, it's not.
But this is kind of a cool cover, and then you open it up, and it's got this thing going on. So this is kind of a neat book. All right. Jan Burke, Bones, an Irene Kelly mystery, and that I kind of like that cover there with the weeds and stuff. Kind of neat. So you get an interactive thing where I'm sharing it with her too. Stealing Faces, Michael Prescott. She prays for life, he prays on life. Ooh. Oh wow, you're shaking the table.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I just don't want those to fall. I mean, whatever, right? The dog's chasing the cats. Silence of the Lambs by Thomas Harris. Never read this. Seen the movie, obviously. Never read any of the books. And then, if this thing had a back cover, it would be worth a little bit of moolah. This is her original copy from 1967. Is that what that says? 1967, really? Yeah, 1967. Actually, it says April 1968. So this is her original copy, the Grosmothers from 1968. Look at them green pages there. That's pretty cool. This is Rosemary's Baby by Ira Levin. I've never read this. Judge me if you want. I've never even seen the movie. So maybe I'll read this and watch the movie. But that's a cool vintage deal right there. How much time are we at?
You have 20 more minutes.
Oh, good.
I was just checking.
I'm pounding through this. The Emerging Nation, I'm guessing based on that, it's Revolutionary War. Which here in America, we call the War of Independence. And this is from 1975 from Warren, Michigan, so that's kind of neat. I was born in 1975 in Flint, Michigan. So.
And it's from Warren.
Warren, yes. So this looks pretty cool. This is obviously one of the ones that they got me at the free book thing. Destroyers by Anthony Preston. This looks like a coffee table book about boats. Let's see if I'm right. Believe I am. Like that. Then Discerning the Voice of God. How to Recognize When God Speaks. Priscilla Shirer. Revised and expanded. 7-session Bible study. This is probably for AJ. She likes this kind of stuff. I'll check it out. It's got stuff in it, so like verses and whatnot. And then the Grosmother bought me this at the store the other day. It's a Nat Geo book, National Geographic. It's the history of witchcraft, from the greatest myths to the Salem witch trials. And I'm almost positive that my all-time favorite, heavy sarcasm. I can't tell you how heavy the sarcasm is. My all-time favorite historical figure is probably in this book. Good old Cotton Mather.
My dad and Cotton Mather have a love affair.
And his papa, Increase. His dad's name was Increase. And his name was Cotton. I guess they didn't know how to name people back then.
You just wish you had as cool as names as Cotton and Increase.
Hey, I am ABG3. It doesn't get much cooler than that. Now does it?
No.
Alright. Now I'm going to go through the 3 packages that are going to be read in November. Now, is that a garbage box right there?
Yeah.
Sure looks like it. We have The Telling by Alexandra Sirui. This looks like a horror book. She looks like she's drowning. Love, Blood, and Murder. Yep. Okay. Now I've created my own kind of event for November. So pay attention in the next coming days, because this is October. Well, I guess it's technically after midnight, so it's Happy Halloween. I've come up with my own event for like November, December, and January. So watch out for that when I announce it. Okay. Oh yay! All the coupons that they give you. Nothing I want more than my $30 gift from Nifty, whatever that is. And oh yes, Harry's. And is this a DoorDash one? 50% off DoorDash.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Naked Wines. I mean, seriously. Coupons for the everyman. This is The Last Harvest by Kim Liggett. And on the back it says, I plead the blood. So, and this is Bram Stoker Award winner. And then the last one for November was the last one to actually show up. Oh, that's a very good, hard to open, whatever that is. This is a nonfiction book. Al Capone, His Life, Legacy, and Legend by Deirdre Bear. Al Capone. That thing's, feel that. That thing's got some heft to it.
Wow.
It's a heavy book. Oh, goody. Tiny, tiny print. It's going to be fun. Those books are for November. Now I've got, trying not to show any addresses here. Mine I don't care about, but I don't want to, like, sell anybody out. So I hope I don't. If I do, oh, you can come shoot me.
That'd be funny.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I love you.
Here, you sent you construction paper.
Thanks. Oh, it's my favorite color too.
Yeah, and it feels like whatever. Now this is a box of, wow, mini goodies from Jay at Faceless Book Reviews. We have Killing Floor, Lee Child, the first Jack Reacher novel. He's reading these, and I was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Look at that big chunky thing, over 500 pages. That'll be fun. But that's a series I've been wanting to get into. That's a sneak peek for a video I'm planning. He sent me the guest list by Lucy Foley. I'm supposed to hate every single person in here. RSVP at your own risk. Sounds pretty cool. Reese's Book Club. Is that Reese Witherspoon? I'm guessing. And then Unmanaged. Master the Magic of Creating Empowered and Happy Organizations by Jack Skeels. He won this in a giveaway, I believe. And he wasn't interested in it. Maybe he was. And I was like, I'll take it. And it's signed. Hi, Jason. I guess that's you. Hey, Jay. I hope you enjoyed the book, Jack. Well, I'll read it and I'll enjoy it for you.
Give it to me and I'll start the Paul McCartney cult.
Well, let me read it first. And then he sent me some bookmarks. Ooh, this one's cute. I'm going to give this one to the daughter. Maybe. But this one is for the Unmanaged. The book, Unmanaged. The 4 managerial moments. Why, what, go, grow. So that actually belongs in there. Ooh, this one's mine. This is a wooden bookmark. And it says, He will never leave you nor forsake you. Deuteronomy. I'm having trouble with words lately. 31:8. It's kind of cool. I'll keep that one. And then this was the one I'll give the daughter because it's that. It's pretty cool. I think she'll appreciate it.
Ooh, thank you.
All the pumpkins. So that is not a book haul. I don't call it a book haul. It is it's a book reception because 90% of this was gifts. And I'm very grateful to everybody because they look out for me when they go places for books. And Jay, thank you so much for the package and the bookmarks. I'm more grateful than you can imagine. The Dot just handed me a note. I'm going to read it.
No, let's not read it.
No, get it? It's from Big Bang, Will Wheaton. I've just been handed a note. I'm going to read it. Will, would you like more juice? No, I'm not going to read this, but do you want me to show them? Do you want me to cover your stuff up there?
Doesn't matter. They already know our last name. They know my name.
Yeah. She's doing Inktober for her Skill Center class. And I'm not quite sure I understand the format here, but this is kind of cool. Is that on the thing?
Yes. All right. So the big one is the finished product, and the 3 to 4 little ones are the thumbnails or the concepts of the product.
It's pretty cool. She's a heck of an artist. I'll link her other channel below. Her channel, I should say. Go check it out. She's really good, and she's just trying to make a start. And all she needs is a spark. Well, anyway, that is the book reception, which is what I'm calling it. Feel free to steal that out there, everybody. I know it's brilliant because, it came from here. But I guess that's it for today. Thank you to everybody who helped in the fundraiser. On Friday, when we can pay, or when we donate, I'll show you a receipt. I don't think anybody would think I would I mean, because nobody's giving us money. It's money I've promised to give. So, you know, I mean, I would really only be hurting myself in the food bank if I lied about it. So, but still, we'll show you the receipt for the donation. And until next time, we will see all of you down the road.
Reading more.